Welcome, welcome everyone. Today's live, we are doing earth signs. So we're going to be looking at Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. We are looking for the week of January 17th through January 23rd. That does include the Cancer full moon, which is going to be on the 17th. Guys, it's going to be a very emotional full moon. So let's jump right in and start with Taurus and see what is Taurus going to be working with. What is Taurus going to be releasing? Don't forget, guys, we're still in Venus retrograde until the end of January. And then, of course, Mercury went retrograde yesterday. So we have a lot of intense energy. So let's start with Taurus, January 17th through January 23rd. What are you going to be working on releasing? Wow, the sadness card comes out. It's number 5. I feel like it's something that you've been trying to release all of 2021. And Taurus, it's actually really collective energy because it's what we're all doing. This Cancer full moon is very much a test. Whatever you release and let go of at the end of 2021, this first Cancer full moon of 2022 is asking you, are you sure? All right, so we're going to clarify and we're going to use the Gilded Tarot. 10 of Swords, it is a completion. It is over. So kind of what I've just said. I feel like it's something that you worked on releasing all through last year, and this is just going to be a confirmation. Are you sure you're ready to put this end to this life cycle or end whatever this major life lesson was? All right, Taurus, we're going to use the Energy Oracle next. Hi, guys. Hi, Z. Hi, Diana. All right, let me know if you hear any music in the background, guys. All right, Taurus, let's look and see what challenge or obstacle are you facing with the situation. So we have caring connection. It's going to have something to do with a relationship. Lesson learned that can help you with that challenge or obstacle. We have the envy card. So it says you were dissatisfied about something or maybe even jealous of someone, Taurus. Let's look at the outcome. We have the journey card coming out. Interesting. All right, Taurus. So here's what's happened. It's very possible that you met someone you thought was your twin and you thought you were on this journey. You were very dissatisfied with that situation. I feel like you finally realized that maybe that's not the case. You're ending that life lesson. It most likely was going to be a karmic relationship. But what's going to happen now is you've met the person. It's someone that you expected to only be friends with because Pairing Connection says, one, these two people most likely meet at work. When they're working together towards some sort of common goal. It also says that the relationship grows and becomes more than these two people ever expected. So I definitely feel like envy is going to be lesson learned. You were dissatisfied about the previous situation because you thought that it had something to do with the twin journey. The journey card tells me that as the outcome. But I think what's happening now is whoever you've met now, whoever this new person is, most likely guiding you on your journey. Let's clarify just to make sure. Awesome. Thank you, Diana. Hi, G. All right, let's use the Llewellyn and let's find out, Taurus, what is this caring connection? All right, so the Hermit comes out. So strong Virgo energy and Page of Swords. So it's someone you've been watching. Taurus, it's very possible that the situation is the other way around. So take it how it resonates. It's very possible that they've been watching you. It could be a Virgo energy that's watching you. Let's look at envy. 3 of Swords. You were dissatisfied because the situation had previously caused some sort of heartbreak. 5 of Pentacles, you had to bring yourself in out of the cold. Definitely could have something to do with someone wanting to come back home. So if this is the other way for you, Taurus, and you know that there's this Virgo that's watching you, they definitely are ready to come back. Let's look at journey. We are in Mercury retrograde, guys, so don't be surprised if the exes come returning. Let's look at journey. 5 of Swords. I feel like there's definitely some sort of disagreement. I don't think it's an argument with people that you're having. It does say two people lay their swords down and walk away, but the Five of Swords, guys, to me is always about negative thinking. It's like you're telling yourself that you can't do something. I feel like you've solved that problem. Seven of Cups, you realize you had new options or different choices. Definitely feel like it was someone who was on a twin journey. Definitely feel like maybe they were in a karmic relationship and they had to learn what those three different types of relationships were. As soon as that happened, they were ready to pull themselves away in the completion, bring a completion to that tough cycle. Definitely headed towards your purpose now, headed towards your journey. Stay positive, Taurus. Try to keep the confusion to a minimum. I feel like you're going to have new options, but you're definitely being guided. All right, Taurus, we're going to use the Angel Inspiration deck for guidance. Hi, Sandra. All right, Taurus, let's see what Spirit has to say about the situation. Ooh, two turned over. Wow, we have Archangel Raphael and Nurture Your Dreams. Number 2 and number 22, guys. The 222s. So remember I said you're definitely headed towards your purpose. That's what's coming. We have February 22nd coming. It's definitely going to be a big moment astrologically. I do plan on doing a live when we get closer to those dates. But I definitely feel like you're being guided towards your purpose. Archangel Raphael is healing power of God. This is healing, love, and travel. I think this is going to have something to do with traveling, definitely with that journey card. All right, Taurus, let's close it out with a Moonology Oracle, and this is going to help with your thoughts and emotions. I do feel like you're emotional this week, especially with that sadness card, but I do feel like that's what you're releasing. We have, it's a time to give rather than take, and don't let pride get in your way. Look at that full moon in Leo. All right, I'm going to leave it right there, Taurus. I hope that was helpful. If it was, please like, share, comment, subscribe, all those very good things. That does help my channel grow. I do appreciate each one of you. I'm just going to clean up really quickly from Taurus. Guys, I will put timestamps in as soon as we're done with the live stream. All right, so we're going to do Virgo next. Swear, I thought I seen a card flip. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you so much. We have a new person. Ara says, let's do Virgo. Virgo is next. All right, so cleaning up from Taurus. Definitely a little misguidance there, it looks like, as they were going through 2021. Definitely caused a little heavy energy, some sadness. But definitely being pointed in the right direction, and I definitely feel like there's a new person. All right, so let's jump in and get Virgo going. Honey, will you turn the sound down? Hi, Miss Tina. All right, so let's start with Virgo. Virgo, this is going to be for the week of January 17th through January 23rd. We do have the Cancer full moon on the 17th, water sign, very emotional full moon already as it is. I'm definitely a little extra emotion. I feel like it's going to be a little bit of an extension to the completion of 2021. Are you sure? What did you release at the end of last year? Make the confirmation and prepare yourself to move forward. Don't forget, Virgo, we also have Venus still in retrograde till the end of January. So still clearing up things with relationships. And then we also have Mercury going retrograde yesterday. So some wonderful, wonderful energy. So Virgo, let's use the Heal Yourself reading cards, and let's see what you're going to be working with this week. All right, so the first one to want to flip out and the last one to want to flip out. Procrastination number 8, putting something off and letting go. That's what you've been putting off. All right, so let's see. Let's clarify with the Gilded Tarot and see if we can find out what is it that you've been procrastinating about, Virgo. What is it that you're trying to release? What is it that you're trying to let go of? Seven of Cups comes back out. Confusion and the Fool, needing to take a leap of faith. The Cups is telling me love, most likely a relationship. All right, Virgo, let's use the Energy Oracle to find out what challenge or obstacle you could be facing with the situation. Other than you're procrastinating, definitely sensing a lot of fear. Don't want to release whatever it is that you have. But I feel like the astrological effects that are happening right now are definitely forcing you to release whatever that is. Challenge or obstacle for Virgo. Attachment and Goddess of the Moon comes out. So Goddess of the Moon, very much your intuition. Attachment is whatever this is that you're having a hard time letting go of. That's the challenge or obstacle. So it tells me that your intuition is telling you something and you're not paying attention or you're ignoring it, not listening. All right, let's look at lesson learned that can help you with the challenge or obstacle. You have storm or warning. That's happening right now. And the outcome is going to be the 4th chakra, definitely a relationship. 4th chakra is the heart chakra. And I'm just going to say, telepathy came to me as soon as I flipped that card over. Let's keep clarifying and see what else comes out. All right, attachment and Goddess of the Moon. Why are you still holding on to something that your intuition's been telling you to release? Wheel of Fortune, that's the holding on, not wanting to move forward. And the Tower coming out. Interesting, as we have this storm warning right now. I do feel like the storm warning card is very much like the Tower. Look how similar the cards are. You see the tornado, you see the Tower, you see the lightning coming down on the water, you see the lightning on the Tower. I definitely feel like something's happened where your intuition tried to tell you something and you refuse to move forward, Virgo. I feel like it's happening right now. 9 of Wands, not giving up. 9 of Wands is also about being stubborn. Ace of Cups. It's going to have something to do with a new start. It's going to have something to do with a new romantic cycle, a new relationship, or new meaning of love. I'm definitely sensing a little twin flame energy, but let's keep going before we bring up the big words. 4th chakra, a heart chakra. Why is the heart chakra here as the outcome? King of Cups. What did I say, guys? So King of Cups, very much my twin flame clue card. 4th chakra. So there's definitely a heart chakra awakening for Virgo. It definitely has something to do with a twin flame journey. I do feel like there is some sort of new cycle that needs to begin, but you were afraid to release. There was confusion. You didn't want to let go. So Virgo, what's happening is the Tower moments are coming in to do it for you. The Universe, King of Cups and the Universe, strong twin flame energy. The universe is trying to give you a message. It does have something to do with the heart chakra awakening. I just want to say I also sense telepathy when I turn the card over. Guys, I know people think that telepathy comes from the third eye. I'm not saying that you don't receive messages and downloads from your third eye, but I also believe that the heart chakra, the emotion, the feeling, that's where the telepathy comes back and forth, especially in a twin flame journey. That's for everyone. But in the twin flame journey, it's soul to soul, heart to heart. All right, let's use the Angel Inspiration deck for Virgo. Strong energy are look, liked and subscribed. I bet, yeah. Thanks. Thank you very much. All right, so the Be Kindness card comes out. Be Kindness number 34. Okay, so it says kindness, so I don't want to keep saying Be Kindness. because we have to be kindness. But it shows this person, she's holding on to like a puppy. It's very much about being more in our gentle energy, more loving, more compassionate. A lot of times this card's been coming out for me though, when it's something that you need to do for yourself, Virgo. It's like you're taking care of the pets, you're taking care of the kids, you're taking care of the peoples, but you're not taking care of yourself. Virgo, that energy has been strong for quite some time. Look at this. Harmony is coming out. There's definitely some balance being brought in. And look, 34 and 43. Interesting. And 35, hope. Don't lose hope. Something's definitely coming in. It's very strong and definitely has something to do with your twin flame journey. All right, Virgo, let's close it out with a Moonology Oracle. This is going to help with your thoughts and emotions. A new start is coming. What did I say? That Ace of Cups. And it is the new moon. I'm going to leave it right there, Virgo. I hope this reading was helpful. If it was, please like, share, comment, subscribe. Like Ara, thank you very much. Super strong energy. Thank you for coming in here. All right, so that's going to be Virgo. We have one left, and that is Capricorn. I'm going to clean up really quickly, and we will get started with Capricorn. Still got the goosebumps from the Virgo. You know what? I forgot to share on Facebook. I forgot to share in the group. Oh, thank you. Whoops. So Junior is in here helping me, guys. We're very much in our quarantine. We got a new game we're going to play this afternoon. So I don't know about him, but I'm excited. I know he's excited. I know he's already been in there looking at it. No. He's waiting patiently. That's sweet. Alright guys, so cleaning up from very strong Virgo energy. I will put timestamps in, guys, as soon as we're done with the live stream. Alright, I do plan on offering free readings, so I will, if you stick around, I definitely will offer a few free readings as soon as we're done with Capricorn. But let's get started with Capricorn for the week of January 17th through January 23rd. Again, Capricorn, we do have the full moon on January 17th. The full moon is in Cancer. This full moon is very much a double whammy of last full moon, which we had in December of 2021. This is the first full moon of 2022. It's very much a are you sure? So what did you work on releasing at the end of last year? Capricorn, whatever it was, it's going to be something that you worked on all year. So whatever it was, it's very much asking you, are you sure? After this full moon, you'll definitely start moving forward. We do still have Venus retrograde, so definitely clearing up old relationships, stagnant relationships that are no longer serving our greater good. And then, of course, we have Mercury retrograde started yesterday. So we all know about Mercury retrograde and the fun stuff that comes with. So Capricorn, let's use the Heal Yourself reading cards and see what energy are you going to be working with this week. What will you be releasing with this full moon in Cancer? Look at that. Entrapment comes out. 34. Manipulation. So that's definitely what's happening there. But let's go ahead and pull out a clarifier. You definitely feel like someone's been controlling Capricorn. It could be someone of some authority, but it's definitely being cut off. Like you're pulling yourself out. I'm kind of sensing like the 8 of Swords. And it's like you're wiggling out of the binds and crawling out of that circle of swords. All right, let's use the Gilded Tarot and clarify. Page of Cups, baby steps, small steps. Offer yourself small steps. Page of Cups can also be about forgiveness, guys. So Capricorn, it is very possible that whoever it is that you feel has been manipulating you or controlling you in some way, it's very possible that it's telling you to offer forgiveness. It's also very possible that it's telling you to take small steps of kindness, something like that. I'm feeling like just small baby steps. All right, let's use the energy oracle and see if we can figure out where this is headed. Oh, no problem, Sandra. And I will keep these posted, and we will put timestamps in as soon as it's finished. All right, so energy oracle, and we're looking for challenge or obstacle. It flipped on its own. You have patience, divine timing, and victory. So it's time. I feel like you've been waiting, Capricorn. You had to learn about divine timing. You had to learn like the timing of when the timing is right, or when spirit says the timing is right. But you've definitely achieved some sort of victory. I feel like this is what's happening right now. Let's look at lesson learned that helped you. We have woman holding a heart. Interesting. It's number 44. It says that this woman comes in and teaches you about unconditional love. And let's look at the outcome. We have that fourth chakra coming out. This is going to be that heart chakra again. Definitely sending and receiving messages. But I feel like, again, this is like a heart chakra awakening. A lot of times when we're in these types of relationships where we're being manipulated or controlled, and we stand up for ourselves, it definitely causes a heart chakra awakening. It definitely causes you pain. Could even kick you into a dark night of the soul. Just really depends on who and what the energy is that you're working with. All right, Capricorn, let's pull from the Llewellyn and clarify. All right, why is patience? I feel super heavy. All right, why is patience and victory here for challenge or obstacle? I feel like this was the challenge, but you're victorious over this. You've realized you've learned divine timing. Seven of Pentacles, waiting again. It's like you planted the seeds. You waited till it was time for the harvest, and now is that victory. Now you're harvesting. Let's look at woman holding a heart. We have Two of Swords. I feel like this person definitely maybe made you make some sort of decision. Two of Swords says you have a difficult decision, Capricorn. It says that you have to choose. That you feel like you're stuck between a rock and a hard place. So whatever the decision is, it's very, very difficult. The Sun tells me that it's going to bring you bright joy. I feel like it's going to bring you new happiness. And the Strength card comes out with that fourth chakra. It definitely could cause a heart chakra awakening. The Strength tells me it's an inner conflict. It's an inner turmoil. It's something that you have to heal from within. Strong Leo energy. All right, let's do guidance for Capricorn. Did you pop over to YouTube, Sandra? All right, guidance for Capricorn. What does Spirit say about this situation? Look at that, Universal Heart. I love this card. I just got this deck, and I just cannot get over how much I love this deck. Universal Heart is about unconditional love. I'm going to read to you what it says in the book. So universal love, it says universal love, connection, and unity. Do you make choices from the head or the heart? Have you forgotten how to show love and compassion to the world? It says, tell yourself, I open my heart to the world and live in harmony with all life. My heart is filled with love, compassion, and understanding for all. So I definitely feel like there was some sort of control, manipulation. You definitely broke away from it. Spirit's telling you to forgive. Take baby steps, but love unconditionally, Capricorn. All right, we're going to close it out with a Moonology Oracle, and this is going to help with your thoughts and emotions. Confidence is your key to success. That came out earlier. New moon in Leo. Surrender to the divine. It's the full moon. And the answers you need are coming. A full moon in Gemini. So there's some strong full moon energy, Capricorn. All right, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that was helpful. If it was, please like, share, comment, subscribe. All those very, very good things. All right, guys. So that is going to be the earth signs. What do you guys think? What about that Virgo, right? That was super crazy strong. And let me know if any of you guys want any guidance cards or have any questions, want me to pull anything. I do have I made a couple thumbnails for a couple live readings that I plan on doing since we are all going to be home for several days. I want to do a pick a card to see messages from spirit, what you need to know to move forward. And then I'm going to do another one where we're going to do all 12 signs and we're going to look at their true intention. So I'm really excited for that one. But I just made the thumbnails and just got them ready. So keep an eye out for those, guys. Z says guidance reading, please. Love it. All right, let me clean up really quickly. Sandra's dead. All right, so Sandra first, Junior says. So Z, bear with me. I'm glad that you guys are both asking for guidance. Everybody is, guys. Everybody. It's very collective. Full moon very much has us in that. A little bit of anticipation. Are we sure? Is it coming? Are these things really going to come in? That type of issue. So pretty interesting that we're all asking for guidance. Because I actually been using Mrs. L's Angel Inspiration deck that she sent me. I did a live today. Diana was there with us, and I've definitely been using it. I used it there too, and it worked great. So used it for myself this morning, just a new little spread. I pull a guidance card or like a main purpose from the Angel Inspiration deck, and then we pull tarot around it, and we look at the past, present, and future. So let's start with Sandra. All right, what does Spirit want to say to Sandra? What guidance does Spirit have for Sandra? Wow, we have Speak from Your Heart comes out. Sandra, that's the first time I've pulled that card. Let's look at it. Number 25. It says truth, communication, and honesty. Do you feel disempowered to speak from the heart? Do you usually say what others expect you to say? All right, let's pull some tarot, Sandra. So I know at first, I kind of instantly got when I was reading that, like that could be a home situation. But Sandra, I'm getting like it might even be like a work situation. Like maybe you keep your ideas to yourself. But let's pull some tarot, see what comes out. Maybe in a relationship where two people work together, maybe you keep your thoughts to yourself. Like think the person maybe won't think that your ideas are important or as good as theirs, something like that. So there's that King of Pentacles. I'm going to stick with exactly what I just said. King of Pentacles is the protector and provider. So this could be like a boss, or this could be like someone that makes more money than you, something like that. They have some sort of monetary control over you. A lot of times, Sandra, this is like, I always say that King of Pentacles, strong earth sign. But I always say that it's someone that you put up like on a pedestal. Let's see what else we get. It's going to be past energy. Let's get present. 10 of Cups, emotional contentment, happy home, happy family. Let's look at future. Knight of Swords. That's my breakup card, Sandra. The Knight of Swords is a messenger. They bring a message. They want to have a conversation about freedom, liberation, clarity. Swords are communication. So you're wanting to talk, speak from the heart. So I'm definitely sensing that there is some sort of issue. Could be in the home with someone that could definitely be an earth sign or an air sign. But I'm feeling like this is you. This is you needing to speak from the heart. This is you needing to give someone the message. All right, let's pull a magical times. See what else we can get from Spirit. We have kindness coming out. Live with compassion. Open your heart to all life forms. Be an angel with hands. Felt drawn to pull the next one. It says, be bold and mighty forces will aid you. Take action. Good luck favors the brave. All right, I'm going to leave it right there, Sandra. I hope that was helpful. Hi, Miss L. Miss L is here, everyone. We are using your cards, Miss L. I love them. Sandra says the hubby is a Taurus. Thank you for confirming, Sandra. All right, so we were going to look at Z's next, right? Okay. All right. All right, Z, we're going to do yours next. Ooh, Z is in some heavy energy. She says, I feel like everything's falling apart and I'm drowning. So I feel like collectively we are all very much in a very heavy energy. But I also feel like we know we're a little step ahead of the game. It's like we know why it's happening. We know what's coming. So try not to Z, like I'm just gonna just a little astrological advice. Try not to let all the things that are happening in the astrology that's affecting you control you. You know what I mean? So we're a little bit, like I said, a step ahead of the game. So when you know tower moments are coming, you know they're happening, it definitely ask yourself, like, why are they there? Try to figure out, like, what was on the other side of that tower. I know sometimes it's hard, and when tower moments happen, we just want to kind of crumble and just give up. But we can't, right? We have to keep pushing forward. So ask yourself, what was that tower hiding? What was it keeping you from being able to do? All right, Z, let's see what Spirit has to say. We have gratitude coming out. I love the purple again. Gratitude number 36. Let's see what it says. Gratitude, appreciation, and thanks. Z, I feel like collectively, this is where we're all headed. Definitely headed in a way where we're going to be living in gratitude daily, all the time. Instead of it being like a lesson that we're having to learn, it's something that we master and accomplish and live in it. But it says, do you take everything in your life for granted? Do you believe that your life is lacking and you have nothing to be grateful for? Tell yourself, there is much in my life I am grateful for. Each day I give thanks for all the blessings in my life. So Z, I'm feeling like you're going through clearly something difficult, but something good is come from it or is going to come from it. And that's what you need to look at. Let's pull some tarot and see if we can get a little bit more. Let's look at the past energy. King of Wands. So it's a person. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. King of Wands is someone who's very passionate, very driven. This person is very exciting. They're very exciting to be around. That is past energy. Let's look at present energy. We have the Three of Wands. This is about a brighter future ahead of you. So you are in this place where you're waiting for your ships to come in. But Z, let me show you something. This is the Gilded Tarot. In Rider Waite, it shows those little black dots out in that sand ocean, right? And he's standing on top of that big old mountain. This person is right at the pier. He's waiting for the ship. The ship is almost here. The water is getting his cloak wet. So I'm definitely feeling like you're at this thing where at this moment in your life where you feel like something's just not coming. And this card's telling you, hey, it's almost here. And a Page of Pentacles definitely gives you some sort of new beginning, a new start. Page of Swords is on the bottom, fear to communicate, and Nine of Swords, anxiety and stress was the next card. I do feel like you're in a lot of stress and anxiety. I feel like it's going to have something to do with that fear to communicate with whoever it is that you need to communicate with. All right, let's pull a guidance card and see what else. Look at that. Power flips. And it says, call upon the elements. Focus your intentions. The greatest dragon is within you. All right, Z, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that was helpful. All right, do we have anyone else looking for guidance, free readings while we're here? G. I wonder what my friend is manifesting right now. What's his intentions or dreams are for the future? Thanks. Alright, I'm going to keep using these cards. I just want to. Alright, but we're going to use them to do an energy update for G. So let's see how this works. Alright, G, let's look at your current energy. Your current energy right now. We have Archangel, I'm going to say it wrong, Zakiel. Righteousness of God. Comfort, compassion, forgiveness. That's what it is, forgiveness. All right, and look at the violets, forgiveness. Interesting. Let's look at your person's current energy right now. Silence your thoughts. Interesting again. And let's look at the bridging energy. Happiness. Wow. Definitely trying to manifest. All right, I want to look at silence your thoughts. It's number 10. So we have 8, 10, and 42. Accommodate, flexibility, integrity. So I feel like you are in this comfort, compassion, and forgiveness because this person has started accommodating. And definitely could be bringing happiness to both people. Let's look at 42 really quickly. The happiness card. It says, do you feel that happiness is beyond your reach? Do you acknowledge and recognize the small things in your life that bring joy? It also says celebration on there. Interesting. So I do feel like both people definitely understand the journey. This person's finding less confusion these days. You're more into like a clean slate, forgiveness. I see scales here, even though there's not scales. I swear there's scales. But anyway, it's like you understand that everything happened for a reason. Definitely could be bringing you happiness, but I feel like that's what you're working towards now. I don't feel like you're necessarily both in this blissful, yay, everything's great feeling. It's like there's an understanding that this is the purpose and this is what you're going for. Now, let's finish the rest of the question with the Gilded Tarot. What are his intentions? Ooh, we have the Devil card coming out. Don't panic. It could just be strong Capricorn energy. It could just be saying his intention is to really ground himself, especially with silence your thoughts. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles. I do feel like it's dedication, focus, wants to work towards something, wants to work towards that happiness. Look, the sun comes out. The sun is happiness, guys. In the Rider-Waite, the sun is that little baby riding in on the horse with the flag of victory, and it talks about joy and happiness. So yeah, I'm not sensing nothing negative with the Capricorn energy. It's very possible the person has Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, any major aspect really. I don't think it's anything toxic that they're working towards, thinking that they'll find happiness. I feel like they're trying to ground themselves with silence those thoughts. All right, I'm gonna leave it right there. No, I'm not. Let's pull. We have Union. I just pulled Union. Did you see that? You have seen and unseen allies draw upon their strength and join forces with friends and flourish. Definitely some good energy there, G. Congratulations. I hope it was helpful. All right. Miss L, I see Miss L says, I would like to know, what do I need to know about my twin, please, and thank you. Ooh, Z, that's a very specific question. We can definitely ask that. All right, let me clean up G's really quickly. It's funny because G, you're kind of like in this energy right before you reach union, like right before there's, the both people start, the energy start meshing together, merging together. Right before that, there's usually a panic, and there's usually like we deal with self-doubt throughout the whole journey, but then we kind of clear it up, and then right before union, it's like this massive wave of self-doubt. So I feel like you're probably going through something, and you're like listening to me talk about how this is what's headed your way, and you're having a hard time like seeing it. But I'm just saying, like, message me as soon as you know that I'm right. Because definitely sensing a lot of happiness. That sun coming out was just a massive confirmation. Sam Thompson, hello. All right, so Miss Al, I'm gonna pull Tracy some regular Rider-Waite. She has a really specific question, and then I will come and do yours if that's okay. I just want to pull a really direct question and see what comes out. Her question is really easy. Do I wait or make the move? I'm going to say right away, I'm drawn to say make the move because it's definitely what we're doing. This moon has you feeling like you have to wait. It's the second full moon after that Gemini full moon closing out 2021. So that's why you're kind of feeling like you have to wait. But this year is very much about making the moves. You're going to take action this year. Definitely headed towards your purpose. But let's pull, I just seen the Tower card. Let's pull some tarot and see what we get. Should you wait? Should you make the move? The Magician, as above, so below, as within, so without. The Devil card coming out. Again, I don't think that's anything bad or unhealthy. Strong Capricorn energy, but I think it's more about grounding. It's like find your purpose, make your decision, and stick to it. You see what I'm saying? And the Ace of Swords, again, a victory, something new. It is going to cost you something. This victory comes at a high cost, but I definitely see you moving forward. Empress was on the bottom. 10 of Wands, ending heavy burdens. Hope that's helpful. Thank you, G. G says he is Capricorn, Leo rising, and moon. Nice, super nice. All right. So let's jump over and do Mrs. L's really quickly. Mrs. L wants to know about her twin. So what does Mrs. L need to know about her twin? Mrs. L, we are using the Angel Inspiration deck, and let's see what Spirit has to say. Wow, we have be content, Mrs. L. I do kind of see like the peacock feathers. Be content, Mrs. L. It kind of brings me a big confirmation to me. It definitely brings me a confirmation because I definitely believe that your twin is in the 5D. But let's pull some tarot and see what comes out. Let's look at the past energy. We have Three of Cups. Three of Cups, I know, guys, is like meeting your soul tribe, celebrating with your soul tribe. But it's also like third party. It's also like sometimes I get like a karmic feeling with that card right there. Let's look at the present energy. We have Six of Pentacles. Presently, someone's helping with generosity. Both hands are receiving in this card. I know sometimes that the Six of Pentacles in other tarot decks, like the Rider-Waite, it only shows one person receiving. In this tarot deck, both people are receiving help. And let's look at the future energy. We have Nine of Pentacles. There it is. Look at that, Mrs. L. Freedom, a financial freedom, a financial independence, confidence, all of the things, Mrs. L. That's definitely where you're headed. Bottom of the deck, we have that Three of Wands again. There's that ship's almost in. Remember I said earlier, Miss L, like the water splashing on his cloak? Something is definitely almost here. And then let's pull a guidance card for Mrs. L. Partnership. Learn to grow with others, Mrs. L. Overcome obstacles by working together. Touch each other's hearts while life lasts. All right, Mrs. L, I hope that was helpful. I told you, G, it happens. That's very normal thing. I felt it myself, and I've heard from others. Just right before, that's what happens. Just like this massive, just like this full moon. And are you sure? All right, Sam. Where is this Sam? Sam Thompson. Let me know if you're still here. Thank you, Miss L. So what do you think, Miss L? The Angel Inspiration deck. They're working out amazingly, right? I love using them for everything. Sam Thompson is still here and would like a love card. All right, let's do it the same way. Sam Thompson. I'm going to use the Angel Inspiration deck. What does Spirit have to say about love for Sam Thompson? We have two come out. Look at the love card. Wow. All right, so Archangel Jophiel. Mrs. L, tell me if I'm saying these wrong. Jophiel is the beauty of God. Beauty, joy, enlightenment. Sam Thompson is on his... Sam Thompson. I almost said it, but I don't want to just yet. Yeah, let's forget it. And the love card coming out. A strong twin flame journey. Strong spiritual bond journey of some sort, especially with this enlightenment card. But let's pull some tarot and see what comes out. 33 is the love card, Mrs. L. I just realized that 33 is my favorite number. So I'm so excited that 33 is the love card in this deck. All right, let's pull some tarot for Sam. What else comes out? Two of Swords, you have a really important decision to make. You feel like you're stuck between a rock and a hard place. You can't see what the conclusion is. It's like you don't choose because, like, if you choose, you can't see what's going to happen. So if you choose this one, I can't see over here, so I'm not going to choose that one. If you choose this one over here, I can't see what's going to happen. I don't know. So instead, I'm just going to sit right here and not do anything. That's the Two of Swords. Ten of Swords comes out and says, this is a completion. There needs to be a completion. This is a very painful life lesson, life cycle that you're learning. I feel like it's going to be a life lesson. The air sign sticking out strongly. But then the Emperor jumps out. The Emperor is like the scroll keeper, the knowledge keeper. He has all the wisdom. This is the enlightenment. This is you learning about this journey that you're on. Strong Aries. We have Knight of Cups. Knights are messengers. They bring messages of what? Love, emotion, feelings. So I feel like someone needs to be brave and deliver some sort of message because Knights are brave. But I don't feel like this message is being delivered. No, Queen of Swords. It's very possible there's a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in the way, blocking communication. And then we have the Four of Swords. It's like they're trying to put an end to something. So definitely sensing like a third party. On the bottom, Ten of Pentacles, which is about goals. I just want to say Queen of Swords doesn't necessarily have to be third party. It can definitely just be like a blockage in communication. But elegance comes out. It says it's found in the beauty of nature, the lotus waiting to bloom, be the swan on the water and glide. Remember that enlightenment card said beauty also. It's like you're finding the positives and pulling a positive out of the negative. And we have love coming out strongly again. Sam Thompson, what is happening? Listen to your heart. Embrace what makes you happy. There are 1 million reasons to love. So I'm just going to say when I see that card, if you're on the twin journey, people always feel like they have to choose the twin and they can't choose anyone else. And then other people come into their environment and they turn those people away because they feel like it has to be this one way. Spirit saying, hey, there's 1 million reasons to love. Does that mean that you're going to go out and love 1 million people? No, absolutely not. But you're here to love more than one. It's not just about you. It's not just about this one person. And it's not just about coming down here and loving one person. It's about loving everyone and everything unconditionally. We have flexibility, so you have to be flexible in the thought that what I just said, that it only is going to be the one person. Gently flow through the turbulence. Life has the ability to shape you, bend, don't break. All right, Sam Thompson, I hope that was helpful. Yes, Mrs. L. I understand. Sam, if you have not subscribed to the channel, I would say you found the right place, and I would say make sure to hit that button. So guys, when you're on the twin journey, I always say you don't have to choose. You are one soul. It's impossible to choose. If you're meant to be in 3D union in this lifetime, you will be. So we're here for several lifetimes. If you tell yourself that there's only this one person, you're going to miss out and cause so many different delays in your own abundance that it's just, I can't even express in words how sad that is. But if you learn the journey, you learn the purpose, you learn what a twin flame is, what it means. Guys, there's been twin flames since before we used the word twin flames. Lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. You learn the purpose of it and you start following the purpose instead of the person. Union will come. If that's what's meant to be in this lifetime, it will come. There's nothing you can do to push it away or keep it away. If that's what's meant to be, it will be. But most of the time in this lifetime, it's not about all the, whipped cream and cherries and ice cream. It's about doing the work, healing, becoming better souls, better people, and teaching others the meaning of unconditional love by example. That's our purpose. That's what we're here doing. Thank you, Sam. All right, guys, we are almost to an hour, but I'm going to go ahead and call it. Keep an eye out for those lives. I do plan on getting those out. Again, all 12 signs, what are their intentions? And I want to do a pick a card. I think I'm going to pick 4 groups, and we're going to look at what you need to know that's going to help you move forward, because we're all kind of feeling this stuck energy. I promise you guys, as soon as we get through this full moon energy in Cancer, it's very much going to be a go, 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 especially when we get to that February 22nd date. Don't forget the class, guys. I know that I keep forgetting to mention it up. We do still have a few openings left. So if you are interested, please send me an email. I am going to go through there and pick one person to allow for it to be free. But guys, remember, there's only 10 spots available. So please, let's get them full as quickly as possible so we can start working in the Facebook group. All right, guys, I think that's all I had to say. Oh, I know. Water signs tomorrow, 2 p.m., guys. So we are going to keep to the schedule. I understand, Sam. Strong energy. Definitely found the right channel. Yes, Miss L. That is what we're here doing. Absolutely. All right, guys, I'm going to get off here. Make sure water signs tomorrow, 2 o'clock. Those are always super popular, but keep an eye out for those lives that I'm going to put out and we'll do while we're sitting here in the quarantine. All right, guys, thank you so much for always coming in here. Thank you for participating. Thank you for welcoming the new subscribers to our tribe and just being so nice to them when they come in. I know it's a scary journey sometimes, and it's hard to be opened up about the situation. So yeah, thank you guys for making it so easy to the newcomers. All right, guys, have a wonderful afternoon. And as always, I'm sending all of you abundant love and light on your journey. Thank you.